Fog Wrestling, what do you want to talk about? Which Royal Rumble winner was the better choice for winning the Rumble match? Two options, two winners, let's go.
Yeah, do you want to finish the story or do you want to control the damage? That's what we're looking at. The Women's Royal Rumble, the Men's Royal Rumble. Which winner was better? Was it Bayley or was it Cody Rhodes? And with 453 votes, we can say that 62% went with Bayley. 62% believed that the Women's Royal Rumble got it right. They had the better winner. They had the more deserving winner, with Bayley obviously being the last woman standing, booking her place at WrestleMania. And then we had 38% that believed that Cody Rhodes, the Men's Royal Rumble, had the best winner. Now, should we have had an option for maybe saying that both winners were deserving and then an option for saying that neither winner was deserving? I mean, possibly, but fuck it. 50-50 is how I like it. Straight down the middle. Pick a side.
Like a slice of bread. Best of both worlds, but this was not the best of both worlds. This was gash. But for me, I'm going to answer with the majority. I think Bayley was. You know why? Because I think Bayley, even though she was favourite and the story makes sense, I'm actually kind of still surprised they pulled the trigger on Bayley.
I'm not surprised. I thought she was going to win it. What bothers me is I don't think someone should win a Rumble back-to-back unless you are Stone Cold Steve Austin. I just do not think Cody Rhodes is deserving of winning the Rumble.
That's true, I forgot about that. But
And again, I think this just goes to show how not stacked the roster is. Now, people will say, well, going by your logic, then that means the roster wasn't stacked when Austin did it. No, but here's the deal, right? Austin's the biggest star ever in wrestling. Cody Rhodes is a guy that was a mid-carder back in the day, and now he looks like a massive main eventer because everyone else around him's that shite. See, that's how you know the roster's not stacked. See, when you had Cody Rhodes next to prime Batista, prime John Cena, did Triple H, Shawn Michaels, did he look like the star? Did he look like the main eventer? No. But see, when you put him next to a Sami Zayn or a Jey Uso, he does come across as a top guy.
The roster's that stacked. Rhodes and Gunther have made it to the final three 2 years in a row.
And it probably would have been final two again if Punk wasn't there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how stacked the fucking roster is. Yeah, but I agree. I thought Bayley was the better choice. I'm not necessarily thinking any of them was a bad choice, because I think when you look at the men's, there's only a few people that could have won it.
And you know what, right? Maybe they changed it on the fly, even though I don't think they did. But if Punk knew he'd torn his tricep during the match, would it have been the right call to switch Cody to the winner? Probably, because could you imagine if Punk won the Rumble and he's come out on Raw and he's had to give up the Mania match?
Could you not have done an interesting story, though? With maybe Drew McIntyre taking him out? And then that sets up a rivalry for when he comes back.
That's kind of what they did yesterday.
No, he was already out though.
I know, but alright, fair enough.
I'm calling bullshit. Why can't Punk come out and not be injured? And actually have the story be Drew McIntyre's injured him, Drew McIntyre stole his WrestleMania moment away. That's not what they done. They came out and said, I'm not going to be able to make Mania, I'm missing it. And then Drew came out and laughed at him. That's pish. Why not actually have Drew come out and Drew be the one that's actually injured him? And then that sets up a legitimate fucking reason for Punk to hate the guy when he comes back.
True.
Drew.
Well, I guess he injured him in the Rumble, didn't he?
I mean, he did, but that's not what I'm going with. Anyway,
let's wrap this up. Cody Rhodes sucks. Yeah, you're right. No one should be winning Rumbles back to back. I mean, Cena never won Rumbles back to back. It's been, 26 years since someone won a Rumble back to back? It's quite incredible.
It is incredible. Let's look at the comments though. I wonder if they're incredible. Lucid says neither, they both suck. Alright, there you go. Ruthless2x122 said Cody was obviously the better winner. I like Bayley, she was a jobber most of the time. Bit of a jobber, no doubt about it. User says, will Bayley pay the price for betraying Damage Control during the Rumble match? I never seen this.
No, they both got eliminated. Yeah, she was like, what he's doing.
I thought Bayley tried to keep them in. They both got eliminated, and then Bayley was kind of upset because the whole gimmick was they were supposed to be in there to help her. I'm assuming. I didn't see it as a betrayal.
I think Damage Control of that match sucked. Her hanging on, and then she just fell like she died. And then Asuka just got.
Yeah, they were making it as if her holding on was this fucking great accomplishment, and then she just fell off anyway. It was kind of, I don't know, deflating. Although I'm just glad we didn't get the Kofi Kingston moment or the Naomi moment, because that kind of takes up every. I remember they were doing that every year, like once it was all right, but I don't know, seeing it all the time.
Just shows how scripted it is when you do it every year, in my opinion.
My book, Cody Rhodes. I think Bayley betrayed Damage Control. She will pay for it on SmackDown. I think that's the same guy.
It is, aye.
I mean, I don't know where you're seeing this betraying. I didn't see a betrayal.
Well, I mean, the way he structures his sentences together, he's probably on something, so...
Samurai Stoner says, well, maybe he's on something. Neither should have won. Yeah, getting a lot of hate here for both of these two. Gary Brown, the men's rumble was predictable. It was either going to be Cody or CM Punk. The women's rumble didn't exactly have a clear-cut winner in mind. Last year was more predictable with Cody coming back from injury, yet this one was predictable. What? Well, I mean, he's not disagree. I don't understand that comment.
Both were predictable, but last year's was more predictable. Who gives a fuck? Both were pish. Honestly, it's like picking a needle out of a haystack.
Omega Mark said, looking at the polls and comments, yeah, a lot of AEW fans I see, LOL. You know what I don't get, right? How the fuck would the poll determine who's an AEW fan? Are people...
AEW fans vote for Bayley because Cody left them.
Or maybe they just think Bayley was a better choice because they don't want to see the same guy win the Rumble back to back.
I know.
And they don't want to see the same fucking WrestleMania match back to back.
See this gimmick though of...
Look how many people shat on Cena Rock too.
I know, but see this gimmick though that people think if you vote a certain way you're a fan. We hate AEW, but Bayley was much better than fucking Cody Rhodes.
I think so. It was Bayley's different. And I think it made sense with Bayley winning because I think the whole damage control thing, you've got the thing that, who will she pick? And obviously it's been set up that she'll pick Rhea, but I mean there's a good chance that she might stay now and decide to pick Io, so I don't know. I thought Bayley winning was better, but it doesn't mean I'm an AEW fan. Christian Borrero said, none of them, but the worst was Cody Rhodes. Joker says, go cry.
I will go cry, thank you.
Your mum is going to cry. You don't know pro wrestling, cry baby. Big Raj Yotaraway.
I tell you what, right, see this comment section, there's a bunch of fruits into it. I mean, look at the nick of this.
No, look at Christian Borrero though, he's got a real fucking star on his thumbnail.
Who is it?
Big Dave Batista. Big Dave Batista. Fuck me, I said it wrong again. Big Dave Batista holding the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Look at that.
There he is.
There he is. That's a fucking real
That's
star
a real
right
thumbs
there.
up.
That's a real guy. Let's give that a wee thumbs up there. Big Dave, fucking bring him back. He's the guy that should be winning the Rumble. Slim979 said Max Headroom, a mid-carder at best. I didn't get this. Is this making fun of Bayley and her forehead?
Max Headroom?
Let's see what the comments are saying here. A mid-carder that was the driving force behind WWE's most successful year. You need to learn to not say things that aren't true, because if you don't, you're going to spend a lot of time being embarrassed. Your lack of is in your sentence tells me you're most likely a Roman fan who knows it's over. It'll be okay.
See this guy pretending that, like...
He knows everything?
No, not even that. It's like a Roman fan who knows it's over. Who's sitting in 2024 solely... See, these faceless Twitter accounts pretending they're Roman Reigns fans like it's a real fucking sport. It's a TV show. I mean, I think it'll be okay. Who gives a fuck if Cody or Roman wins? Look at the neck of this guy putting this comment in here like he's the fucking Rock. It'll be okay with a cry emoji. It's fucking fake, mate. Fucking know your role.
It's not real, buddy.
See a bit of light outside and get on with your life.
Go and do a work job or something like that. Maybe not that, like, fuck the 9 to 5, but you get my point. Slim979 says, whatever you're smoking, mate, I want some. Samurai Stoner, I understood that reference. It's not from my stash, I can tell you that. You know the score, bud. I do.
Just
Jesus
to make them worse if they're smoking weed.
Down and down and down. Mark Exposed said, Bailey, yes, a bunch of emojis. Got a dog in there. Mushroom, strawberry, love heart, and then looks like a bumblebee.
I wouldn't mind some mushrooms right now.
And then Glenn Ross said 50-50, a top LOL. So, yeah, it looks like, definitely by the comments section, it looks like people thought that Bailey was a better winner. The poll would suggest people thought Bailey was a better winner. I just don't know how thinking that Bailey was a better winner than Cody Rhodes means somehow you're an AEW fan. I just don't fucking get that.
I'm going to cry though. See the fact that Roman's going to lose to him. I'm going to go cry. Guys, it's painful. It's hard to stomach at this stage. Anyway.
Maybe Cody Rhodes just isn't this big star that deserves to be main eventing 2 WrestleManias back to back.
You know what? He's been helped by the fact Punk got injured. Right? And they couldn't get The Rock. That is what he's been helped by. Not saying... if Punk didn't get injured in the match, he'd have won the Rumble, but the reality is, it helps the justification. It's like, well, who else is there? Punk got injured, it wouldn't have mattered if he won it.
I just can't believe that wrestling is in a place where Cody Rhodes is deemed as a fucking megastar. And for me, that tells you that the roster is indeed not stacked.
Absolutely.
Because see if it was, like, look at Cody Rhodes in previous eras. Like, the guy was a mid-carder, like, absolute mid-carder. So...
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave this. I'm going to go with Bayley. You're going with Bayley.
I'm going with Bayley. We're both going with Bayley. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.